Welcome to your Leo, welcome to your reading, Leo and Leo Collective, Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo, Venus, Leo, Mars, all the Leos in this planet. Welcome to your November reading. This is your sacred space, and I'm Shadow Sister Silva. In my readings, I let your shadow meet your light so you can be whole again. And now we are looking into November, and we have certain cards here to do so. So first one I have here, this card I just draw. I have this invisible tarot deck, and I have draw this. I pulled this card, it was empty, and I just drew this just a while ago to you, Leo. It's freshly made. Do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. This is your monthly energy now. 6 of Wands, victory card, a hero coming home. You can be the hero to other people, showing something that everybody thinks is impossible, but you, Leo, show that no, it's possible. You have the hero qualities, and even today you have the hero crystal, this archetype of the solar plexus chakra, the willpower. Actually, yes, this card, 6 of Wands, is connected also to a chariot card, like in the majors it's chariot, and in the hero, in the minors, is 6 of Wands. So anyway, this unicorn in now is my version of it. But you have this crystal, solar plexus chakra, and I start your reading some information of this solar plexus chakra. So we have a little chakra healing in the beginning. So let's see, Leo. This reading is for the whole month of November now. Welcome everybody. We are going to Leo November monthly reading. This can be a long reading, even 1 hour reading. So get your popcorns ready, whatever. This is now for you, chakra healing. So the solar plexus chakra reveals our planning processes. Do we have a logical or a scattered approach? And this represents this chakra, and every card, even in this deck, about this yellow, about the problem solving and ability to resolve issues. In essence, these cards and this crystal can show what's on our mind. It's really like these thought patterns are evident here in this solar plexus chakra. So we turn the lights on to let the spirit know we are home. If you don't let them know we are here and home, they cannot bring us our desires. So ultimately, the third chakra, solar plexus chakra, relates to our instinct and to how our life is directed by it. When we can see how our instinct guides our thoughts, we will understand why we do what we do. And when these instincts are related to our emotions, it's like instincts is frequently the first thing that gets shut down. Every decision we have ever made is made in a flash, to move forward or stop. There is a moment, a split second, in which we decide. In this chakra, you decide if you will allow magic into your life. And here we go to the theme of this reading. So whole month of reading now, we are trying to stay magical. And this is your decision, very clearly with this hero solar plexus chakra. Do you let the magic in or not? Jos Raise, hello, Leo here, welcome. How are you? I'm fine. I just have to be always charged through this reading. So I think today I can do only this Leo reading. It took already time enough to draw this card for you. This is your monthly card now. Do what you love in the service of those who love what you do. And this is your monthly energy made by me. But anyway, I will try to do all this November reading before the November starts, but we are already getting in the end of the October. Anyway, anybody who is Leo information, like after this reading, this main reading is done, we are going into this main challenges and opportunities. but we're also gonna look in this kind of sacred space for gratitude, spread with the secret forest. And after that, somebody who is Leo, I saw there is some Leo already present, can ask a question. So I will go to look these comments then and see which question I pick, and I will make a live psychic reading. So are we ready? Everything clear? I wrote also in this description about this, how you can have this reading today with me, but I will only pick one. So let's go. You can also co-create with me. So if you talk anything while I read, I try to see. Okay, let's go. And of course, subscribe if you already didn't. Now we start. So we had a little information on solar plexus chakra. Let's see what kind of spirit guidance you get for November. What is it? Okay, impasse. What is this? It's almost like some kind of ranger, like how you say, like this kind of rogue forest guy. Impasse. What does it mean actually in English? We will find out. It's like, stop. I have to talk to you. I have to talk to you before we go any further. Is it like that? What does it mean? Or is this like a mystery guy showing up now in November? But, or is this Julio if you're a man? But here we have, it's almost like this kind of Aragorn type before he gets a king. Hero, again, a little bit like this kind of hero type. Heroes are always on the quest. They have always some dark parts to go, dark forest to go. Anyway, this will be now from Spirit, your advice. Let's go further. Yeah, orange card is sacral chakra. So let's see. We have here the opportunity for the month of November. You got 2. Let's see soon. And then with this fairy tale deck, what is this challenge? This will show you the challenge. You get 2. Okay. 2 opportunity challenge. Let's see. Your opportunity is 6 of Pentacles and Justice. Interesting that in this particular deck, the Justice is number 8. Sometimes in different decks, they do switch place. That 8 is Justice and 11 is Strength, but interesting it's like that. 6 of Pentacles. Let's look a little bit these cards. This is Divine Comedy deck made by this kind of what is this name of the artist again? Sometimes Gustav Dore, yes. It's very nicely made etchings. So if we look first this one, your opportunity for November is really like this is you can start to receive a lot of money, or like somebody gives you, but it's almost like the door is open, like you open your door one day and the world is on your doorstep. There's like a whole like a crowd gathering, like a village fest or something. And you are in the center. They all knock your door, almost like now is like just getting this Halloween Day of the Dead, and there is this kind of trick or treat day, and they all come to your door to say trick or treat. Could be in even your professional life that you suddenly get a lot of money or attention also, or the spirit is granting you kind of like something amazing. Anyway, 6 of Pentacles is very good usually. And Justice, of course, is like a Libra card. Like we had just changed from Libra season to Scorpio. It is Venus is also ruling planet of Libra. There is really like a beauty and the justice can happen. Like I know this sentence, like a beauty will save the world by Dostoevsky. Somehow I think about this. I don't know what is this beauty here, like a begging, almost like is this gonna be like who is gonna use this sword? There's this kind of like a situation going on here, and then they do justice, but it's almost like this woman is like mercy on me. And they are like, there's something about it. But anyway, I'm just thinking like there is something beautiful about them, about this card. Be really like everything can be very, very fair and just. This is an opportunity, so things can kind of turn good for you. Justice card is also like following your path, that you do what is right for you, and you are kind of like looking for justice, even like that something has to be done right, or wrong has to be getting right. But it looks like the money wise something is at least working out for you, this opportunity. Anyway, we will see what is this impasse in the end. Advice from Spirit. Now we get the challenge, and this is the interesting King of Swords. Here is like a griffin. You can read the story. And 8 of Cups. This is often like a letting go energy, like a needing a little time alone to think on your own, kind of going a little bit on the desert walk. Emotionally a little bit withdrawing, or needing to let go something that doesn't serve you, but that's a challenge. Maybe you need time alone to think about stuff. But then there is this very clear communication, like very, very like oh, I actually wrote some sentence because I was gonna design the King of Swords. What was the sentence I wrote? Let's see. Sometimes I feel I need to know. Is it somewhere here to find? Let's see. Is it easy to find? Yeah, my scribblings are a little bit messy. I'm not sure if I find it immediately. Let's see. Yeah, I have a little bit too much. No, I think it's that. Your honesty and your words of truth touch me deeply. Wrote that sentence, and I think maybe there is something about this griffin because it's next to the justice. Your honesty and the truth touch me deeply. Like this is opportunity to be truthful, and the truth is really how we can be kind of vulnerable with your person. Even like if we bring this to kind of love reading, like your truth, if you're really honest about it, it can be very healing for any heart, your own and others, that you dare to say your truth. And now you have this opportunity of justice, almost like it pays off that you are standing firmly by your truth. And then here we have also challenge to tell the truth, to be this truthful leader. Of course, this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, also energy. But mastering the truth, mastering the honest approach, like really like a wisdom. This is, of course, having the words really to cut through the noise. Key information. Not ace, but it's a person who used the sword. So there is some kind of mastery in. Maybe you have a challenge to really like write something that is clever or witty, like or to speak in your profession, that you keep a speech and you are like using the words now. But there is also this kind of almost like a soul searching, finding yourself, finding your words. That's a challenge. They are kind of connected, these two. I think I will read now this little fairy tale of Griffin, because it makes me think of Harry Potter, of course. Let's see if there is any Harry Potter fan here. Sometimes I see those things. So this is from the Tarot of the Divine, your challenge for November. Griffin, this is Persian mythology. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is a noble and intelligent creature soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. Authority, structure, logic, self-discipline, loyalty. That's your challenge, to be this kind of loyal leader. Maybe you stick to your truths and you're kind of like a words, like you are like a woman or man of your words, something like this too. Can you be that? You promise something, can you keep your promise? Can you deliver what you promise? So, 8 of Cups. Maybe we have that here. Another challenge. Usually you could get only one, but now you got 2 cards. So this is a Moses. Okay, immediately when I even read the Moses is also somebody who has these 10 commandments. So definitely again a little bit like a law book on the head. Like, okay, read this. The 10 commandments. That's my values. That's my my manifesto. Like, take it or leave it. That's who I am. But here the Moses, Egypt, Hebrew legend. The 8 of Cups represent leaving good things behind in pursuit of higher ideals. Moses was raised as a prince of Egypt, but realized he needed to sacrifice his royal life and wealth to pursue a spiritual and aesthetic one. Walking away, introspection, escapism, withdrawal, seeking truth. Really, there is a theme here already. Seeking truth, we have a unicorn on the table who's this kind of hero type. Usually heroes are really having a mission also. Kind of Moses here is a kind of hero type too. This person looks a little bit hero Aragon also on the road. So what's going on here, Leos? Time to be finding the truth and speaking your truth and walking your path and walking your talk, and let's see, stay magical. I think now has come the moment to, before I read this, I'm gonna take you a rune. Leo, month of November, we wanna know what is the one rune can tell all. This is home protection. Okay. Home protection. Okay, maybe it's related to this law case. There is like, yeah, I hope there's not like, this is like a home protection here. Like everybody's coming to your door to knock, like they know where you live. You're some famous person. It's like, oh my God, who leaked out my address? Okay. Do we take the feelings before I read this? Maybe I read this first. Let's have this advice from this chakra. Wisdom Oracle first. So Impas, this is interesting character here for Leos. In a moonlight, some stranger. Reggie Rust, this path is obstructed, reroute. The legend, Reggie Rust is a guardian angel. One day 2 friends, Clem and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clem and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at the impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. Oh yeah, this is totally the meaning of this Justice card, is like following your own path. And now you have to kind of reroute it, but it's almost the saying I've heard, when you are kind of aligned with your truth, every path leads you to the right place. So don't worry. So personal inquiry for Leo now for November. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? And let's give you the meditation. I gave it to all the other signs too. So now visualize that which you wish to create. See yourself doing the very thing that you feel is currently blocked. Allow yourself to experience the joy this outcome will create for you. When you are ready, open your eyes and write down what you have visualized. Remember that there are many paths to your destination. Yes, I forgot to say, like in the beginning, like close your eyes and then visualize that which you wish to create. Like let your a mind find a way, like in kind of this kind of dream theta state or this kind of alpha state. Maybe you could even, kind of like visualize some magical ways. Anyway, let's see. Now we go to the interesting part of this reading. We go to the current feelings of your person. Leo. So let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. What is it? Okay, how many cards? One more. What is this? Poison. Something to... this is a Poison song, but what is this? Something to believe in. I drive by the homeless, sleeping on a cold, dark street, like bodies in an open grave. Underneath the broken old neon sign used to read Jesus saves. A mile away lives the rich folk, and I see how they are living it up. But while the poor, they eat from hand to mouth, the rich are drinking from the golden cup, and it just makes me wonder why so many lose and so few wins. Give me something to believe in. Wow, what a stuff. It's almost like when you go to this reroute, you start to see even the homeless people. It's gonna open your eyes. There's something about that. Maybe you become the hero of every person because you dare to go a little bit off the path. And there it's even unicorns, like there's all magical things in the off the path. Not everybody dare to go where you go, Leo, but you do. Okay, your person see this. You're like this kind of pioneer. Then we have here, it's now or never. Wow, and the keyhole. Somebody say, love from Dubai. I have applied. Okay, I will read this thing later. No, let's focus now. It's now or never. Maybe this is about this visum to Canada. It's Now or Never by Elvis Presley. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you, okay, I cannot sing this. With your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you are mine, the time is here at last. Okay, so somebody has a really strong feelings about you. Okay. And here we have this Jesus type. Is this if you are this person, or is this your person? This strong lover, spiritual lover, this love is spiritual. I feel you in my heart, Leo. Okay. Or is it just the relationship you have for the Jesus? Okay, it's here. And I just love you, baby. Okay, there's very loving feelings here. What is here? Duran Duran, Ordinary World. Passion or coincidence once prompted you to say, pride will tear us both apart. Well, now pride's gone out of the window, crossed the rooftops, run away, left me in the vacuum of my heart. What is happening to me? Okay, interesting. Really strong feelings here. Okay, now we have a think feelingly, Neville Goddard. This isn't something anyone else can do for you. You must be the one to do this. Stop wasting your money on courses or for other gurus or masters to do it for you. You must be the one doing it. Only then you experience the true power of the law, and that is, as we think we are, as we feel we are. Interesting that this kind of law is landing completely underneath now this justice card, like a law of life is this, as we think we are, as we feel we are. Okay. Couples Mukma say, I'm so upset and anxiety. Are you Leo, maybe? Are you in the right reading? This is a monthly reading for Leo. Anyway, you could always check your Leo placement. For example, my Leo is in Mars and it's kind of like a fire there. But like, let's continue. Here is solar plexus chakra. As I build a strong and resilient ego, I love and cherish all aspects of myself. And this is a good reminder, like you have a solar plexus chakra now for whole November, Leo. So building a strong and resilient ego is important, kind of to be serve yourself, confident. If you're in the kind of hero's path, things can get hard, like this impasse. You have to go to reroute. You have to be kind of then like sure of what you're doing. You're still your like a values and mission. This last feeling is the hunter. Another keyhole. Couple of Sungas, a new subscribe, thank you. And love from Dubai. I have applied, I'm gonna read that now. I have applied Visitor Visa of Canada. In 24 September, my visa will come or not. How many months will take? Please tell me. I'm in depression. Okay. I will, in the end, pick one question from somebody who said they are clearly Leo. So that is my requirement for today. Tomorrow I continue readings with Virgo, then Libra. So these are really horoscope readings. And every Sunday I make this kind of like pick up a reading, and there in the end I pick anybody, any star sign. Now it's Leo focused, so Leo can relate to this question. And then of course you could always book me for private reading, but that's another story. It's a long, I do it very, very, very profoundly, let's say. If you book me, it's gonna cost you. The Hunter by Danzig. Call me deliverance. That's what I offered thee. Gonna do a million things to you, honey. Your life belongs to me. Don't use no love gun. Don't need no kissing. When I get a hold of you, honey, ain't no use to hide, cause I got you in the grip of my endless desire. Okay. Horoscope Gemini. Okay. Let's see if I have time tonight. I'm also Gemini, but there is a Gemini reading, and you could go to see that monthly reading. Maybe that can even give you hints, because I do these readings very long and put a lot of effort there. So let's go. This is now the current feelings. I have to focus here. Next thing, we're gonna go to see this monthly November gratitude spread, sacred space for gratitude for Leo. And I put this aside. We have here first a light message to show. So you're looking at the light and shadow. I think this is another one. There's a second one. So I'm heard. And then another one is I'm in harmony with my creation. So this is 2 for November. Then we get this secret forest. We're gonna do 4 question spread now for November, Leo. And this is about the gratitude. I have tagged this. It's my own spread. You can find it in the community post. I've made this kind of image if you want to try home the same. The questions are visible there. So a little bit light. The blessings you have currently now in November, Leo. The blessings you have. Leo. What is the blessing? Spirit wanna show you. Okay, 2. And what is the advice from the Spirit, what you can be grateful for? I close this stuff. Okay, you get also these all. Then the best way to celebrate November. Okay, you've got so many cards. And now we got to see the shadow. Situations or actions to avoid. Okay, let's see. These are a lot. Let's see. So now this is Leo's November reading. In the end, I pick one question. You can state the question, but clearly state your horoscope sign. And I can accept a question from somebody who is Leo rising or Venus, Mars, other than the sun sign too. So you have first position, the blessings you have. Seven of Pentacle and the Strength card. Strength card is completely Leo card. So here we have a kind of insect and butterfly fighting here, a little bit like a power struggle. Leo sign can be kind of this fire sign, really like this regal sign, like power struggle can be really real in your life, like you are having this kind of like a kingly lion sign, but it's here as a blessing. So being a Leo, having a big heart, Leo's heart is usually like a big heart, like a heart chakra centered person. This is here, and then you can calculate how much you have like earned. You can be kind of grateful of all the money you have earned this year, possibly something about that money, and then the Strength. So that is blessings you have. Then advice from the Spirit, what you can be grateful for. This blessing you have, what you can be grateful for is 10 of Wands, Ace of Pentacle, and 7 of Cups. Looks like there is some project that has been finalized, like you have made possibly some project that ended. So you can be very grateful for, like Spirit see that so you have managed to make something very successful, like complete. And then there is this really new beginning. Maybe there's like a new ideas coming, like a kind of sprouting. But Ace is usually like this kind of also like you have a new fresh beginning in something. As well, it could be, yeah, I don't know. You might have like when you have this project, you have even a unexpected help, like a lump sum of money now you're earning, you can invest that money. So it could be like unexpected, like a money coming that you can invest. But maybe you have done the hard work, like Spirit see that this is like related. And then dreams. So it's possible that this project getting finished is your dream come true, this big fish, that you have like captured the big fish. Let's say the work is almost like you have like this big like abundance now. You have like harvested and captured something valuable. This can be also, of course, subconscious mind, that you have really got some kind of Heureka moment idea, because there's this Ace even here. Anyway, Spirit say that this is your you can be grateful for of your ideas, your original ideas, and that they are bringing fruit. It's almost like a true love always bring fruit, and true work ethic also bring results. You see your beliefs in the results you get, and you got here like dreams possible coming true, and then money. Then we have here the best way to celebrate November. So this is very gratitude, Thanksgiving related spread. You have 5 of Pentacle, and what is this? Okay, this is a dead card, is it? Yes. And the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Death card is, of course, Scorpio. And Wheel of Fortune is always like a karma. Like you can be lucky or not lucky, but this is to celebrate. Maybe there's some big change even. This is very like a destiny moment, while five of coin can be really something that you feel like you are like a poor, that you don't have enough. But here, what is that? Okay, 5 is also change. Everything is change actually here. Something is changing, and you should kind of celebrate the change. Move like a always when you flow with the change, it's better than you resist it. If you resist something, it persists. So start to see the flow. Even this here, the snake is coming from the water. Snake is moving kind of like a very like a how can I say like a smoothly. So maybe like a snake is even visible in the Wheel of Fortune here. It's usually this kind of like a material world. So maybe the material world indeed is something always like you consider when the things are changing. You are kind of holding onto the material world. But this Death card is of course like it is just a big change. It can be really spiritual change even, and it can be a good for you. This is like a luck card. So you should spirit say you should just celebrate this, not be kind of like too much worrying, maybe not, because it's five of pentacle can be this worry energy that you don't have money enough, or this kind of snake in the paradise that you're fearful. Or the Scorpio card is kind of going too deep, but deep is good. You can be deeper friend, deeper partner, deeper everything. That's a good thing. Don't be scared about that, because now is a Scorpio season. It's clearly here. Celebrate the Scorpio season. What it is, the spread even for, it's like to celebrate already from the beginning of November. Start to get the idea of Thanksgiving, and this is celebrate this November. There is a lot good luck here. This was also showing like things are getting finished, you're getting done something, and then you can be lucky. So even this was here as a light. I'm in harmony with my creation. I think it's related to this. Let's see. I'm heard. What could it be? That maybe the fact that you are like allowed, in the sense you're visible. You're visible as a Leo. You're always like gonna be like the life of a party, and you will be heard. So being yourself. Be happy that you have this possibly like a visible personality. It gets you get you noticed. Solar chakra also like a really like hero type. Now we go to the shadow. November. Situations, actions to avoid. 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Okay, these are indeed situations to avoid. So heartbreak, some kind of hurtful situations, and also chaos. Arguments, look, they are fighting here. So stay away from any kind of like a power struggle. This was already like if you have here a kind of mindly showing that your authority being questioned, like always leaders are like kind of like noticed, and then everybody's like questioning their powers. It's already visible here, like some insects are coming around, like so here they are having the fight. So situation to avoid: don't get in the trenches fighting with people, don't get into the chaotic situation, don't get in the drama, stay neutral rather. And the heartbreak is here too. Stay out of this kind of like your heart is your power, Leo. Don't start breaking it. Like, okay, pain can teach you a lesson, but okay, now here was even the Death card on table to celebrate. Rather celebrate this kind of deep things, but don't let somebody to stab your back or heart. Okay. Kind of strong things to avoid, but here you have your shadow. I'm always wanting to show shadows, to talk about it. It can help. These are situations, actions to avoid. 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Okay. Maybe to just make it more evident, even let's just verify this situation to avoid. Leos now. Let's use this erotic fantasy tarot. Justice. Okay. So it's something to do with... No, it's not justice. This is actually Queen of Swords, but it's kind of like looking like justice. So it could be something to do with the air sign Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, woman. Could be these issues or these qualities. Somebody is like I mean, I'm a Gemini too, so there can be this kind of like a cut the crap, like somebody is very like a straightforward the words, and the words can always hurt you also. But stay about away of this kind of arguing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You might get hurt. Yes, they are a little bit strong. Like I'm also Gemini, so I know like if I get upset, yes, I might shoot very like hard words. But kind of like I'm yeah, let's say I'm not so reactive, but I might say something that can be very hurtful. because we are mental signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it's here to warning. Stay away from those kind of people who are knowing what they're talking about. Or if you wanna really have some panel discussion, but you might lose. So then let's see, is this all what I can give you? I think so. Now I'm gonna look the questions from the audience. It's kind of fast. 40 minutes, not 1 hour. Let's see who is needing my help the most. We have here Yusra was Leo, but no question. Yao says, will me and Isabel meet up again by the end of the November? It's some kind of relationship question. And then you are really wanting to know this couples mukbang from Dubai. You have said it so many times. Looks like your question is very, very important. And you are even upset and in anxiety. You are still here. You are Gemini, you are not... it was exactly here, like situation to avoid for Leo was something to do with Gemini. So, oi. Should I really pick this? Maybe I can help you a little bit. Then we see if Yusra is here still and say something. Javan Meyer say respect and love to his life. Thank you so much. I really wanted to get your reading today. It takes a lot of my energies too. And before your reading, I was even drawing this card. These are all empty cards. And some of the sign got empty cards, so it takes time to think about. This is the November energy now to remind you still. Let's pick this couples mukbang because you seem to be a little bit desperate, and okay, it's not nice to be this way, but you really ask it so many times that I want to say Libra. Okay, your Libra sign is coming tomorrow. I will only do today the Leo. But even you are Gemini, I feel like, okay, I'm Gemini too. Maybe Geminis can worry a lot. So, okay, let's give you this. Love from Dubai. I have applied visitor visa of Canada in 24th of September. My visa will come. Will visa come or not? How many months will take? Please tell me. I'm in depression. This can be a little bit difficult question, but let's see. Now, couples mukbang. You have throat chakra. Okay, so it is this silent child archetype in the worst. Throat chakra is expression, like expression is healing. So indeed, if somebody does tell you this truth, it can be very healing for you because this you should yourself even express more. Maybe this is a good advice for you that what I also did today. I was sending some email to a person who had not answered, and then I realized like I had not, like it had not go the previous email. So practically sometimes you have to double check things. Like it's a good thing to check people that they do their job. Like if somebody is, if the email was not going, maybe your email is jammed. Always good to to communicate well. This throat chakra is here to show the communication is the key. How well you communicate, you succeed. So, but it could be very helpful for you, for your stress and anxiety, that you would find a way to outlet this kind of anxiety. I think it's like it's the worst thing if you're just sitting kind of under a tree, this kind of tarot card, where it's kind of like you cannot do nothing and you're just waiting. So taking even action, like doing something that you can express, can be creative. This is very creative crystal. So just to say it could help you. I give you a little healing now. Before I go to say yes or no, this visa is a simple question. Just give you a little healing here, because that's my style. I want to heal people if I can. So throat chakra wisdom is communication. I'm reading now from here. And we're going to take one card from this deck too for you as advice. Truth, communication, loyalty, serenity, faith, spirituality, creativity, expression. This reveal the level of communication and in creative focus and your ability to hear and be understood. Being able to communicate the truth you feel in your heart will bring forward all the positive attributes, and when you deny your heart's knowledge, challenges will present themselves. Experiences in your life are linked to how you communicate with the world around you. In essence, this means that you will not get what you ask for, but you will get who you are reflected back to you. So really now, couples mukbang, you should really anchor yourself who you are being, that's reflected back to you. So if you can do anything of that to help this process, who you are, it will help. Let's take one helpful for spirits from couples mukbang. It's strength. So it's a beautiful thing. You should just have strength. That's a big thing to say, like in the feeling anxiety and all this depression. But strength is sometimes holding on and like have this inner outer strength. It is here first. Okay, let me see. Let's put these cards away. If I need these things. I should not have like a messy table when I start reading. Here, let's see. So, are you even here still? Sometimes people, when I don't read immediately, they just leave. But now you got lucky. I'm reading for you, couples mukbang. So I'm gonna give you first this kind of chakra wisdom. We're gonna see this whole situation of this visa. You're gonna understand sometimes there might be a reason. Even in the Leo reading, there was this impasse. Spirit might detour, there must be a reason even. But what is this? Couples mukbang now, what you need to know. You have a trickery. Here, this is connected to a heart. I'm gonna read this story of the dragon and the squirrel. Can look a little bit weird, like, okay, how can I answer like this to this kind of question? But I want to really you to start to feel like a bigger picture on this whole thing. So now we go into this. Visitor visa of Canada, 24th September. Does this come or not? How many months will take, please? What you're aware of this visa thing, let's see first, and what you are not aware of this visa thing, and then we yes and no question later. But this first we see what you're aware. Okay, happiest card of tarot. So for you, it would be really the happiness, the happiest moment of ever if you would get this visa. And what you're not aware, Eight of Pentacles, yes, it's like a working process. it actually is related to your work, isn't it? This is a work card. Maybe I read this for you. If you're not aware of this, it's something that maybe they are paying attention what is your work. It's very important here somehow. Work. Eight of Pentacles working card. Eight of Pentacles. I think the mukbang went and now I'm reading. But still, maybe I can tag later. Maybe there is somebody else who also applied visa. They understand better hearing my reading. So, professional and personal growth will be accompanied by refinement, study, and constancy. Excellence is achieved by a process of trial and error. The willingness to fail is what leads to mastery. Keep going and acknowledge your improving skills. So you're not aware of something like this related to this visa. I think it's very important that you have this work. Something like that. Now, these cards give me exactly, it's a learning deck, but this give me exactly yes or no, you will get this visa. Okay, so we got this apathy card here. And the negative meaning. First of all, this is very good card because this is Knight of Pentacles, very patient knight. This is always a message that this Knight of Pentacles look in the last card. So it's very patiently waiting. So yes, it can take time. Like a routine, it can really take time. But this person is patient. Patient, practical, loyal, responsibly, persistence, protective, and finishing what you start. So this is yes, and it would say that yes, you will get this. But when we have this negative of apathy, upside down. Okay, actually this is upside down, it's not so bad message because it's like a seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, end of stagnation, motivation, enthusiasm. So actually it's actually yes also. It's a very positive sign that the stagnation can end. It was upside down. You said all the time you feel like apathy, and this was exactly what I was talking about before. I saw you that you were like this. It showed up, but upside down, meaning that this can get over. So as this is happiest card of tarot, I think it's gonna come. This is also yeah, 19. We could see here some dates, but this is a 19, so it could be the 19th of November. Who knows? It could be. This is a Capricorn sign, so it might take until the Capricorn season starts. That's like a near Christmas. So this is like looking under the last card. Those things are here. Time-wise, what else I can see? How can I see the time? I have some ways. Which one I see? Which? Let's read first this trickery as your advice. Here. So this is your advice in this situation. Couples mukbang. Kelly the Green Dragon. The tempter is as guilty as the thief. Kelly the Green Dragon has one jumbo-sized acorn to get him through the winter. Squirrel spies the huge acorn and decides he just has to have it to win the forest's annual acorn contest. To tempt Kelly, he fills a basket with rocks and scatters the tiny acorns he has collected on top. Kelly feels the weight of the basket and steals it, allowing Squirrel to grab the single acorn. But they both lose. Kelly now has less food and Squirrel is disqualified from the contest for cheating. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Personal inquiry. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does the fear make me manipulate others? What do I really need to say? Strange thing here. But I would say like maybe you are like now having this kind of like difficult to come by, like you feel like you have very few money left or something. Do you really, according to spirit, you need strength, you need to hang on, you need to see to the last card, finish what you start. So you are, this is also pentacle, here is this working energy. I think you have applied this, even it's a visitor visa, I think. It's for the work. It's really here. You're wishing to work there. But these all say yes. So you will get it, but because this card shows the Capricorn, it might take until even December. But it is hard for me to now to say. I don't know what else I would show. Is there anybody else asking any question here? Maybe not. We can leave this Leo reading now to this. If anybody liked my reading, give me a like or subscribe. And tomorrow I continue the other readings. Next then will be Virgo and then Libra and then so forth. Okay, thank you and bye.